right, so we're diving into Through the Fire and the Rain today.
Okay.
We've got lyrics,
Uh-huh.
and we've got a little background info sheet on this hard rock album.
Right.
It's like a tribute to the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, can they capture that classic sound without it just being like a rehash?
Well, I mean, it sounds like that was the goal. You know?
Yeah.
They wanted to hit that sweet spot between nostalgia
Yeah.
and
Right.
originality, like
Yeah.
a fresh take, but still that classic feel. And
Yeah.
the information sheet even says they were asking each other during the process,
Oh, really?
what would Bon Jovi do?
Uh-huh. Okay.
So that, they're definitely aware of the
Yeah, that's a good sign.
influences.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so beyond just those obvious nods to the greats,
Yeah.
what are we seeing in the lyrics?
Resilience, man.
Okay.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Big time,
Okay.
fire, rain, ashes.
Right, like weathering the
Weathering the storm, yeah.
Yeah.
But does it go deeper than those, like...
surface level metaphors.
Yeah, because we've all heard Rise from the Ashes, like, a million times before.
Exactly. So what makes this album's take on it
Yeah,
stand out?
exactly.
So you've got a song like Steel in My Veins,
Okay.
and it's not just about being tough.
Uh-huh.
It's breaking free
Okay.
from limitations.
Yeah.
Internal, external, claiming your power.
So there's some depth to it?
There's some depth, yeah.
Okay.
More than just a fist-pumping anthem.
Right. Okay, so is that consistent across the whole album?
Yeah, I mean,
Other songs kind of dig into those?
Stand in the Fire
Okay.
definitely leans into that, like,
Classic.
call to courage,
Yeah.
like face your fears.
Yeah.
But it's tied to this idea of growth,
Okay.
not just like enduring hardship,
So it's not just about being a tough guy. It's about what you learn
Exactly.
when you go through the fire.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
And then that ties into Rise Like the Rain,
Okay.
which acknowledges that, yeah, you will get knocked down. But it's about finding that strength in those vulnerable moments.
Interesting.
And a lot of times through the support of others.
Okay, so it's not just a solo journey.
Not always.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about connection.
Got it.
And then Through the Ashes We Run takes that even further.
Okay.
It's like collective defiance, rebuilding from wreckage together,
That's cool.
rewriting the future as a...
Yeah. It's hopeful. It's
Yeah.
less about like the lone wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
More about community.
Yeah, I like that.
And then there's From Boy to Iron Fist.
Okay, another classic hard rock trope.
Totally.
But I'm wondering, again, does it go deeper?
Yeah, this one's really interesting because it highlights that evolution
Okay.
from being defined by external forces to forging your own path.
Interesting.
It's like a rejection of toxic masculinity in a way,
Wow.
which is definitely a departure
Yeah.
from some of that, like,
90s.
80s.
Aggression?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So it's less about being the toughest guy in the room, more about finding your place.
Exactly.
Maybe in the world.
Yeah. And then you've got Holding Out for Tomorrow, which ties into that,
Okay.
finding your place. But it's about shared struggle,
Uh-huh.
supporting each other through tough times, believing in a brighter future.
That's a theme that never gets old.
Yeah.
Everyone
needs that.
needs that, yeah.
For sure.
But, okay, so we've got resilience, we've got transformation.
Yeah.
Is there room for love in this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Through the Fire and the Rain, it's a major theme.
Okay.
But it's not all like power ballads and roses.
Right.
It gets into the complexities of love,
Interesting.
the joys, the struggles.
It's real.
Real deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that come across?
Well, you've got Through Fire and Rain, the song,
Mm-hmm.
which acknowledges that love isn't always perfect or easy.
Right.
There will be challenges, arguments,
Yeah.
those little things that drive you crazy about your partner.
It's not all sunshine and rainbows,
No, it's not.
right? So is it about, like, choosing to stay even when things get tough?
Yeah, it's about recognizing that love is a choice,
Okay.
a commitment to working through those challenges together,
Yeah.
finding strength in each other.
That's pretty mature for hard rock.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, sometimes it's all about the over-the-top romance.
Right, but
Yeah.
it's not all rosy here.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Shot Through the Heart, A Twist of Fate,
Okay.
which goes straight for the heartbreak.
Oof. Yeah.
Betrayal, lost trust,
That's rough.
the pain of a love that's gone sour.
So is there any, like, solace after that?
Candle in the Storm
Yeah, okay.
offers a glimmer of hope there.
Okay.
Love is that beacon of light,
Right.
source of solace and strength.
That person who helps you through it?
Exactly. Even when you feel lost and alone,
Yeah.
love can guide you back.
Interesting. And that ties back into the whole resilience thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like love is part of what gets us through.
It's not just about individual strength.
Yeah.
It's recognizing that we're stronger together,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's romantic love, friendship,
Right.
that sense of community we talked about.
Okay, so we've got resilience, transformation, love, heartbreak,
Yep.
power of connection,
Oh.
all wrapped up in this hard rock package.
Yeah.
But we haven't even talked about the music itself.
What would Bon Jovi do?
Yeah, exactly. Let's turn up the volume
Let's do it.
and see how those 80s and 90s influences come through in the actual sound of Through the Fire and the Rain.
Sounds good.
More to come
Yeah.
after the break.
Okay.
The night is cold, but I feel the fire. A spark in the dark, lifting me higher. The ashes of yesterday still linger near. But I'm not the man who's consumed by fear. I see the dawn breaking through the storm. A second chance where hope is reborn. We'll rise like the rain, fall but never break. Through the rain, the pain, it's our hearts at stake. The scars we wear tell the battles we face, but we'll rise like the rain, unshaken, unchanged. The road was long, the wounds ran deep. Dreams once lost, now awake from sleep. The weight of the world tried to keep me down, but I found my strength in the love I found. The shadows fade, the light breaks through. This fight is mine, and I won't lose. We'll rise like the rain, fall but never break. Through the thunder and the pain, it's our hearts at stake. The scars we wear tell the battles we face, but we'll rise like the rain, unshaken, unchased. Every drop tells a story of tears that turn to flame. Every wound, a memory, but we're stronger, not the same. Together we'll stand, hands reach in the sky. Through the storm we'll survive, you and I. We'll rise like the rain, fall but never break. Through the thunder and the pain, it's our hearts at stake. The scars we wear tell the battles we face, but we'll rise like the rain, unchanged. Rise like the rain. Rise again.
So, thinking about this album,
Yeah.
one thing that keeps coming up for me
Okay.
is how they tackle this idea of
Yeah.
personal journeys,
Uh-huh.
but in like a deeper way
Watch
than
it.
you might expect.
Yeah, it's not just about like rocking out.
Right.
It feels like each song
Yeah.
is really digging into
Sure,
those
it's
moments that shape you.
Yeah, those like trials and triumphs.
Yeah.
From Boy to Iron Fist is a perfect example.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic.
Classic coming-of-age story.
Yeah. But it's not just about being tough.
No, it's about the process
Yeah.
of becoming.
Yeah, exactly.
The lyrics paint this picture of someone who's been through it all,
Mm-hmm.
faced down hardship,
Mm-hmm. Right.
come out stronger almost, like
Yeah.
forged iron.
Urged. Yeah.
But it's not just physical toughness.
Right.
There's emotional maturity there.
Okay, so he's earned it,
Earned it, yeah.
not just like born with it.
Right, and there's this subtle rejection of those who tried to break him,
Interesting.
those who underestimated him,
Yeah. Like proving them wrong.
Yeah, finding your own path,
Yeah.
defining your own worth,
Okay.
walking away from negativity.
I like it.
And that ties back into that whole resilience thing.
Yeah.
It's not just enduring hardship, it's about how those experiences
Shape you.
shape you.
Totally. Go.
And then you have holding out for tomorrow,
Okay.
which really emphasizes connection and support
Yeah.
when times are tough.
Those ride or die relationships.
They keep you going.
We get a glimpse into the lives of Jimmy and Jenny.
Okay.
Working hard, chasing dreams,
But they've got each other.
always having each other's backs.
That's universal.
Ace.
We all need those people.
Absolutely.
Corner.
And it contrasts with some of those more individualistic anthems
Oh, yeah.
from back in the day.
Yeah, like the lone wolf stuff.
Exactly.
So this is more about,
Shared struggle.
Yeah.
Short hope.
and that feels relevant today.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so speaking of journeys, Bound by the Fire.
Yeah. This one's different.
Yeah.
It's less about relationships
Okay,
and more about that inner fire,
right.
that yearning for freedom,
Okay.
adventure, you know?
It's a different kind of journey.
Exactly. It's like that restless spirit.
Right.
Refusing to be confined. That image of riding through the night, chasing shadows
Yeah,
with the fire as a guiding force.
it's evocative.
It is.
Yeah, really cool. And that line, no chains can tame,
Oh, yeah.
that says it all.
It really does.
Breaking free from anything holding you back.
Internal, external.
All of it.
Okay, so what about This Is My Time?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it seems to take that freedom even further.
The sheer determination in this one.
Yeah.
It's like a declaration of independence.
Right.
Refusing to let anyone else define them.
Yeah, owning your story,
Exactly.
your choices, your dreams.
You said it.
It's like they've gone through it all.
Yeah.
They've come out stronger.
And now they're ready
Yeah.
to seize the moment,
Yeah.
live life on their own terms.
Oh, I love it.
And there's this really powerful contrast
Okay.
between acknowledging the darkness.
Right.
I've seen the dark, I felt the rain,
Yeah, and then
and this triumphant declaration.
this is my time. I'll never say goodbye.
Powerful stuff.
It is.
Really is.
Okay, so we've got these journeys, resilience, transformation, embracing your true self.
It's a lot,
It is heavy stuff.
even for hard rock.
But how does it sound?
Well, that's where those 80s and 90s influences
Yeah.
really come into play.
Okay, let's crank it up.
Let's do it.
See how Through the Fire and the Rain bridges the gap
Right.
between classic hard rock
Yeah.
and something fresh and relevant.
Sounds good.
All right, so we dug into the lyrics,
Yeah.
the themes, the journeys,
Uh-huh.
but now it's time to talk about the music.
The music.
Like, can Through the Fire and the Rain
Right.
actually deliver on that
Yeah.
promise of those 80s and 90s vibes?
Yeah.
Or is it all just talk?
Well, I mean, remember that.
Yeah.
What would Bon Jovi do
Oh, yeah.
from the info sheet?
They're not shying away
Not at all,
from their influences.
Nope.
Okay, but it's one thing to be inspired by a genre,
Right.
right? It's
Yeah.
another thing to actually capture it.
Right.
What are you hearing musically that points back to that era?
It's more than just
Yeah.
the big guitar riffs
Right.
and the driving drums, although those are definitely there.
Of course.
It's the overall sonic landscape.
Okay.
There's this sense of scale,
Uh-huh.
a rawness, an energy
Right.
that you just don't hear as much anymore.
It takes you back.
Yeah, back to those classic albums.
So it's like tapping into the
Yeah.
energy, the spirit,
Nice.
more than just mimicking the sound.
Exactly. Think Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they weren't afraid to be loud,
Right.
be emotional, to write songs that just hit you
Yeah.
right in the gut.
Yeah.
And that's what I hear in Through the Fire and the Rain.
So it's a modern take,
Yeah.
but it's still got that heart.
Yeah. It's authentic.
It's not just nostalgia for nostalgia's sake.
Right. It's about channeling those elements
Yeah.
that made that era so powerful
Yeah. And connecting them
and connecting them.
to a modern audience.
Exactly.
And it's interesting how the music reflects the themes, too.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like we talked about resilience and transformation.
Uh-huh.
You hear that in the music.
You can feel it.
Yeah, that sense of momentum
Yep.
pushing through.
That build up,
Yeah.
the release.
And ultimately triumph.
Triumphant.
Okay, so, some bands try to recreate that 80s, 90s sound, but it always feels a
Yeah.
little forced.
A little cheesy.
Yeah. What makes this different?
I think it's authenticity, man.
Okay.
Like, they clearly love this music.
Yeah.
They respect it, and that comes through.
They're not just copying riffs.
No, they're making it their own.
So it's that balance.
Yeah,
Honoring the past, but pushing forward.
exactly. Taking those classic sounds,
Yeah.
giving them a contemporary spin.
This has been a fascinating deep dive.
It has.
We've explored the lyrics, the themes, the music,
Yeah.
and it's clear that Through the Fire and the Rain
Yeah.
is more than just...
More than just a tribute.
Yeah.
It's a testament to the power of hard rock
Yeah.
and a reminder that music can still move us,
Absolutely.
inspire us.
Connect us. So if Through the Fire and the Rain is an anthem
Yeah.
for resilience and transformation,
Mm-hmm.
what are those fires and storms that have shaped you?
Think about it.
How have you emerged stronger?
How has music been a source of strength for you?
That's something to think about.
Yeah.
Until next time, keep diving deep, keep listening,
And keep rocking.
and we'll catch you later.